Is anybody surprised we ended up here? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. The beginning of this vlog is not going to be so exciting because there's not much going on today. It's Tuesday, not starting this on a Monday because yesterday was, let's just say it was so chaotic that I forgot I was even a vlogger, let alone that I was supposed to be recording. So we're just going to start on a Tuesday, start fresh, which is why there's not going to be much happening today. But I am about to sit down and finally see Dungeons and Dragons. Let's not go there. I've been wanting to see this forever, and it was barely in theaters, and then it took forever to come out to rent. But anyway, I'm finally renting it. I'm finally going to watch it. A 1-minute movie review will be posted to my shorts when I'm done, so check that out. Will have already been posted once you see this vlog, but check it out anyway if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my time, and I got some Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn. Never had this brand before, so I want to give it a try. So I'll be reviewing that. I can't speak. I will be reviewing this in this video to let you know if it's any good. And then we'll just see what we get up to today. So welcome to the vlog. Hope you enjoy it. If you're new here, I'm Genevieve. I'm 35. I'm a book editor, book writer, personal assistant, cat mom, introvert, and aspiring full-time vlogger. So stick around if you enjoy this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys throughout the video. Really? Apparently I'm not supposed to get into the popcorn. Gonna have to use scissors, which means I don't have to bit it back. Ugh, I keep hitting you guys. Anyway, back to the movie. I'm still watching the movie, but it's lunchtime and I'm starving, so I had to hit pause. So far, it's pretty good. The actress that plays Letty in Fast and Furious is in it, which is great. And it's also got Chris Pine, so that's really got it going for it. But it's really, really fun. I'm enjoying it. It's not anything, you know, it's not a cinematic masterpiece or anything, but It's really good. I'm only an hour in and it's over 2 hours. So we're going to get lunch made. I'm going to have a Philly cheesesteak wrap kind of thing. It's not really Philly cheesesteak. It's what I'm putting together. But, and then I thought for fun, since I've noticed a lot of people struggle with this, and I'm always the one to do this when we have wraps for dinner, because apparently I'm the only one who can do it. I thought I would show you guys how to wrap a wrap. So if that's something you struggle with, stick around. I'm using Steakums as the meat because it's just easiest, and we used them in a recipe the other night, so I just got a big box of them. So I'm just gonna use Steakums for the meat. I got roasted red peppers. I have to cook up some mushrooms, some onion, and then I have spinach wraps. I don't know what kind of sauce I'm gonna put on it just yet. I want something more exciting than just mayonnaise, so I will see, but it's probably gonna have mayonnaise and something because I really don't have much. Although, I just remembered I have chipotle aioli, so I think we'll put that on it. My first major piece of advice when making a wrap and wrapping it so it doesn't fall apart is don't fill it too much. I know it's instinct that you want to fill it because you want to make sure there's enough in there, but when you wrap it, it will be enough because obviously it will be being wrapped around itself. So that's one really big tip. Don't put too much in. I know that's what we always are inclined to do when we make sandwiches and stuff, but don't put too much in because it's just going to make it that much harder to wrap. So I just making a piece of paper that I need to get out of there without burning my fingers, because I did that the other day and I'd rather not do it again. So the other day it was just me being stupid because I knew that the frying pan was on a hot burner and yet I just flat out touched it. So that was just me being stupid. But anyway, I'm making 4 slices of Steakums, which may not actually be enough because Steakums are so thin, but I didn't want to go too much and then have cooked Steakums that I wasn't going to eat. So I'm making 4 of those. I have half, or more like a quarter of a full roasted red pepper. And I'm probably going to make, there's 5 mushrooms in here. I'm not sure if I need all 5, but I think I will make all 5 because those I don't mind having leftovers. Just a little bit of onion. I don't want to do too much onion, and 1 slice of American cheese, which American cheese would not be my first choice for a Philly cheesesteak wrap, but it's all we have. So yeah, so that was my first tip, and I'll show you my second tip when it's ready to wrap. Okay, I'm hoping you can see that okay. So we got the wrap made. Everything's in the center. That's important. Now, the way that you know and you remember how to wrap a wrap is you remember these wise words. Up and over, tuck below, bring in the sides, then roll and go. Okay, so up and over, tuck below, bring in the sides. Sometimes that's more than 1 step, depending on how stubborn your wrap is going to be. Then roll and go. Now, as with most things, when you record them, it broke open. But you can see that there's less of a gap here than there would be if you were to bring in the sides first. So it's not perfect, and obviously I put too much stuff in. So like I said, that's one of my tips. Don't put too much stuff in. I didn't listen to my own tip, but didn't work out great while I was recording it, of course, because it works out perfectly every other time. But it's still able to be lifted, tilted, and stuff's not falling out. So there you go. That's how you wrap a wrap. The advice is there if the final result is not. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to get back to my movie while I eat, and I'm not going to cut it in half, obviously, because it's broken. If it wasn't broken, I would cut it in half. It is easier to cut it in half when you roll it like this, as long as it doesn't split open. So I'm going to eat this, finish my movie, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Such a good movie. Obviously, it's not, like I said, not a cinematic masterpiece or anything, and it has some really slow parts where I found myself like scrolling Facebook and stuff. But overall, it's a fantastic movie, and the ending, as predictable as it was, I still had tears in my eyes. So it was perfect, and I hope they make another one, honestly, because this was not really overarching Dungeons and Dragons movie. So really there's lots of things that you could explore when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons to create more movies. So it doesn't even necessarily need to be this band of characters. It really could be any characters going through a quest. I'm not sure how I feel about them all being 2-hour movies, maybe possibly making it like a ongoing series or something. I'm not sure. It would have to be on Paramount Plus, I think, because I'm pretty sure this is a Paramount movie. But I'd be willing to watch more movies as well. So we'll see if they make more, but I was very, very, very happy with it. Yeah, anyway, I wasn't planning on doing such a really long review of it, but I had to. It was so good, and I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it into a minute. So, yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to have to go back and return that to the Red Box later after my mom gets home. I have about an hour before office hours start, so I think I'm just going to sit down and watch some vlogs, catch up on those, and continue to relax until I have to go get to work. Oh, before I go, review on the popcorn. It's very good. There are some pieces that are burnt, but that might just be this bag. But I wouldn't say it's anything overly special. It pretty much tastes like any kettle corn, so. But it was good. I don't know if this is showing up on camera, but do you guys see that? Y'all, those are little tiny woodchucks. Mama woodchuck had babies. Look, there's more. Oh my god, they're so cute. I don't know if I can get Mama woodchuck. She's kind of hiding behind the tree. There she is. There's Mama woodchuck. Time to get to work, and for anybody who doesn't follow me on Instagram, you might be a little confused about the angle we have right now. I recently changed my room around, specifically just my office stuff. So you'll see that my writing desk is behind me because my working desk is now by the window, and I love it. And it's perfect for logging because look at all of this natural light. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Actually, yes, I did because I thought it wouldn't fit. But yeah, so I have to first check my emails, which I took a peek earlier. Shame on me because it was outside of office hours. And I think there was quite a lot to do. So I know I have some format changes for one client. I know I have a little bit of editing for another client. But I think there's some more stuff in my inbox as well to address. So I'm just gonna get working, and yeah, I guess probably check in with you guys when I'm done and I'm starting my cozy reading evening. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, good morning, happy Wednesday. I am just sitting down to start my work for the day. Before I do, I wanted to share with you guys some exciting news. So 2 things happened today that just started off my day great. First was, and I was a little bummed I didn't see this happen, but while I was sleeping, we hit 150 subscribers, which is fantastic. It is a milestone. I know it's a small milestone, but it's a milestone nonetheless. So I'm very excited that 150 of you felt that I was entertaining enough to watch to subscribe. So welcome. Hope you enjoy every video. And if you are new and you would like to request a video, there is a link down below for a Google form where you can request I do a certain specific topic or something like that. I try to do them as quickly as possible, so, you know, let me know if you don't see the video. Just shoot me a message on Instagram or a comment here that you requested a video, because it might not have, you know, gone through, or I might not have seen it. And then the other exciting thing is YouTube finally lowered requirements for monetizing your channel. So for anybody who doesn't know anything about YouTube, to monetize your channel, meaning you would make money off of the ads that run during your videos, you used to have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours or something like that, and or 10 million shorts views. They have finally lowered that to 500 subscribers, so half, so fantastic. 3,000 watch hours, or 3 million shorts views. Editing Genevieve jumping in here. I have since learned that this is not true, and it is actually a tier system, so it is not giving smaller channels a chance to monetize their channel based off of ads, but rather it is giving them access to certain features that could monetize their channel. So it's a step in the right direction, but it was a little misleading on actually what it was when they brought it out. So that was exciting. I'm not quite there yet, but I do know a lot of people who are 500 subscribers or more, so hopefully they have the watch hours and stuff and can start monetizing their videos. They also put a little stipulation on it this time, though, where you have to have 3 public videos within a 90-day period, which is not bad because that's 1 video a month, so that's really not that big of a deal. But it is a stipulation of monetizing, and that means, like, no taking a month off, like I did on my other channel, which was not intentional, but anyway. So you have to post at least once a month, which I don't know exactly how they're going to, like, if they're going to just say, well, you didn't post this month, so we can't monetize, and then they'll start a new cycle the next time you post. I don't know if that's how it's going to work or what, but it's not really that big of a stipulation as far as I can see, so it's still a good change. So, yeah, so those are just 2 really great things that started off my day that I wanted to share with you guys. And now you're hearing the train because I have the window open. And I'm just going to get started on my work. I have mostly editing to do today, a little bit of other like admin tasks, but mostly editing, so hopefully that project gets done. I wanted to go work at a cafe today, but it just absolutely poured this morning, and it's supposed to do it again, and I just didn't want to be out there in case it flooded or anything, so that didn't happen. But maybe I'll go Friday. I don't know. I don't really like going out Friday in our area because it's really insane, which is weird because people are still working, but we'll see. I don't know. I was just gonna like go to Barnes & Noble or something anyway. I don't have any money to like get a coffee or anything. I have $1, exactly $1 to my name right now, which is unfortunate because I did want to celebrate the 150 subscribers, but there's just not much I can do to celebrate. So I might just go get myself an ice cream later tonight. Work is done. I can't talk and go downstairs at the same time. So I'm headed to the grocery store to grab a couple of things in the rain. I gotta get skim milk, whole milk, sweet potatoes, tomato, and pick up my ice cream. So let's head to the store. And while we do, we're gonna jam out to some Britney Spears and try to get her singing voice back, because I tried to sing it yesterday and it was horrible. And for anybody who doesn't know, I used to be able to almost imitate her, so it's safe to say I haven't listened to Britney Spears in a while. So we're gonna sing our hearts out and try to get our voice back. just finished a delicious make your own sundae. I got fireworks ice cream because even though cherry's really not my favorite flavor in the world, I felt like it was appropriate since I'm celebrating 150 subscribers. So I got fireworks ice cream with hot fudge, rainbow sprinkles, and fun chips, which are just basically pieces of chocolate. It's like chocolate chips covered in a candy coating. So I really don't like hot fudge, but I figured, you know, you're paying for a sundae, so you gotta get something on it, and it would help the sprinkles and stuff stick, which it didn't, but it's okay. Raining quite heavily, as you can see, but I'm gonna head over to the grocery store real quick and then get back home. And I don't know what to do when I get back home. There's lots of things I could choose from, but honestly, I'm not sure I want to do any of it. So we'll see what I get up to, or if I just read for the rest of the night. Not the rest of the night, because we are watching a movie when we eat dinner, because I rented Dungeons and Dragons, as you guys saw, and when I took it back, they said, thanks for returning your rental on time. Enjoy a free movie on us. So I got another movie to watch, but this one I'm going to watch with my mom because it's something we both wanted to see. So I will let you guys know how that is. And then again, probably just reading the rest of the night. So let's head off to the grocery store before this rain gets any worse. I am home, and I guess it's basically safe to say that I can no longer sing like Britney Spears, because I tried it several times and I still could do the gravelly bits, like the croaking, but I can't do her actual voice. So safe to say that's no longer a skill of mine. So I guess I need to transition into singing like Reba, I guess. Mom's done with work. She's sitting out on the couch and she had quite a stressful day, so I'm gonna let her do her thing, and I'm gonna sit down and watch some more vlogs, and then possibly some Boston Legal, depending on how long the vlogs take, and then I will get to reading after dinner, and like I said, we're gonna watch that movie with dinner. So it's gonna be kind of a calm, cool, cozy night, and I'll take you guys along with me. Movie is done, and I posted a 1-minute movie review about it, so I'm not gonna tell you guys about it here, so go check out that short. I'm going to go get myself a cinnamon bun that just came out of the oven and get to reading. So I'm currently reading A Lesson in Vengeance, which is so good so far, but it is a little slow to get to the actual vengeance part. But I'm enjoying it. I'm going to get a candle lit, get the TV going, and read that after I eat my cinnamon bun. I have been having such a hard time getting up in the mornings. I have no idea what it's about, but it's just my alarm goes off at 6:30 and I keep hitting the snooze button until like 7:30, sometimes 8, because I try to get up, but it feels like there's something pressing me against the mattress and it just makes it so difficult to move. I don't know what it is, but it's really driving me crazy because it's wasting time in the morning, and I don't like wasting time. But I'm just doing my skincare, and then I'm gonna eat some breakfast before I work on some non-work stuff, although I guess technically you can call it work since it's writing, but and finally record another video for my writing channel. So if you're a subscriber over there, look forward to that, although by the time this goes up, that may be up. I don't quite know yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my skincare because I have a skincare routine now, because I bought all that stuff for the cruise and barely used it. So don't buy into the hype that you need to take a lot of skincare on a cruise. Like if you're a skincare person, fine, do it, but don't buy skincare specifically for a cruise because it was not necessary, especially since it was a Caribbean cruise and I was sweating most of the time, so skincare was kind of useless. But I'm still glad I bought it because it would have rather had it and then not needed it rather than needed it and not had it. So, you know, it was worth it. But will I do it again specifically for a cruise? No. Will I continue to use skincare products? Possibly. I'm not sure. I do see a slight difference when I use the products, but I also am not sure it's worth it because it's such a time-consuming process, and it just, lots of times I skip it because I just don't want to do it. So I'm not sure whether I'll continue it, but we'll see. Right now I'm continuing it because I have all these products I need to use. And I didn't mention this when I first got home, but my witch hazel's gone. So I'm not really using that right now because on the way home, unfortunately, it was in my suitcase and it busted open, so it leaked everywhere. So the witch hazel's gone and I have not bought any more because I really don't have the money. And frankly, I'm not sure whether I want to keep using it because of the fact that I don't like spraying stuff in my face. So I might look into better ones. One of you commented, I think it was Andrea, I'm not entirely sure, but one of you commented that the spray was too aggressive and I should get something that's more of a mist. So I may look into that. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So I just did my eye drops. Now I'm doing the vitamin C serum for anybody who's new and did not watch the cruise prep videos. I'm using the Boots vitamin C serum. I'm not really sure this does much, frankly. And it smells horrible of chemicals, which I do not like. But I do have an indoor job and I don't go outside that often, even in the summer, especially in the summer. So, I mean, possibly it's a good thing. I don't really know if it's doing anything. I can't really see any actual results. Okay, now I'm gonna do the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. Not a lot. I always put too much on. Better, but still a bit too much. I always forget to close this before putting it back in the cabinet, so do I need sunscreen today? It's rainy and I'm not planning on going outside, so I don't think I'll put on sunscreen. Kim and I booked our flights for August for her birthday trip to Disney World, so that's all set. And then next task is booking dining and making plans with people to meet up at Disney Springs. So we're pretty much planned out for Disney. We're not really gonna have an actual itinerary, although I think we're gonna have a little bit more of a one this trip than we usually do because there's lots of different shows we want to catch, and we also want to hit some characters because we have a Christmas gift idea in mind for our mothers. So it's gonna be a busy trip, and also being that it's in August, we need to take breaks. So I think we're gonna have a little bit more structured of an itinerary this time than we usually do, but it's not gonna be like every hour is planned. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Hydro Boost Water Gel. I can't speak. Okay, so since I'm not doing sunscreen, that completes my skincare. So I'm gonna go grab my glasses, eat some breakfast, and I'll check in with you guys in a little while when I, fingers crossed, finish my writing and record a video. All right, I got some writing done. So now it's time to make some lunch. I don't know what we're gonna eat. Probably another wrap. Maybe I'll wrap it again and see if it actually works this time for you guys. It's really the only thing I have besides leftover homemade pizza, which I could have, but they're both technically Philly cheesesteaks, so it doesn't really matter which one I have. So I think I'll just make another, well, making another wrap means cooking. I don't really love that idea. So maybe I'll just heat up some leftover pizza. Yeah, I think I will. Heat up some leftover homemade mom pizza. Mom makes the best pizza ever. And just chill out, watch a little TV. I think I'm pretty sure I finished all the vlogs I have to watch. So I'll probably just put on Merlin. Lovely. I think I'll just have one. If I make one and I want to, I don't have to. So I'll make two and then I could always just eat one. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably just put on Merlin since I think I've finished all the vlogs I had to catch up on. Unless there's been more since I checked. And then more writing, which is great because I am recording a video, so woohoo! And then office hours, of course, which meh. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. The baby woodchucks are not out today. I did see Mama Woodchuck, but the babies didn't come out, so I am gonna go relax with my pizza, watch some TV, enjoy the oncoming rain because it stopped at the moment, but I know it's coming back. So, and probably some cat cuddles because he's been driving me crazy.
The destiny of a great kingdom rests on the shoulders of a young boy. His name, Merlin.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do today, but it's Friday and I feel like I want to do something special for myself. So right now I'm headed off to clean for my grandmother, but after that I think we're going to go out on the town in some way and kind of give ourselves a little celebratory day. Not really celebrating anything special, but I just feel like I need to do something for myself to get kind of out of this funk I've been in. So I will let you guys know what we're going to do after I'm done with all this crazy cleaning. I will be coming home first before I go back out because, you know, after I clean, I want to take a shower. Oh my God, you guys, shocking news. I might just have a new favorite Starbucks drink. So they have the drink called the iced honey almond milk latte, and I don't like almond milk, so it's actually not a latte, it's a flat white, but same difference. But anyway, I don't like almond milk, so I asked them to put whole milk in it, and then asked for vanilla syrup to be added. Oh my God, like, I have never tasted a drink from Starbucks that I have loved this much. It is insane how good honey is in coffee. Oh, it is so good, you guys. I definitely highly recommend you try it, especially if you like flat whites. If you don't like flat whites, maybe just try it once to see what it tastes like, or ask if they can put honey in something else, because, oh my God, I never would have thought about putting honey in coffee, but I'm in love. So anyway, I just got home from cleaning for my grandmother. So for anybody who is new here, you might not know that I clean for a couple of family members occasionally. I clean for my uncle every 2 weeks and for my grandmother every month. So I just got done with this month's cleaning, and I don't know if you guys are interested, so let me know down below if you are interested, because I will keep telling you guys this. But today I cleaned ceiling fans, baseboard heat, underneath kitchen cabinets, and swept. Oh, and cleaned and polished dining room chairs. So that was my cleaning for the day. I'm not going to clean anything else for a couple of days because I'm always exhausted after this. But I am recording another video today, so I do have to go back out after I go upstairs and take a shower, because as I've said in the past, I cannot continue after cleaning without taking a shower. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to make a plan for what I'm doing for the other video, and then I'm going to head back out. Okay, you can kind of see behind me what the first thing is we're going to do on this solo date, and that is get some lunch. And I chose Applebee's because I absolutely love their wonton lime chicken tacos. They're technically an appetizer, but I'm going to get them as my main food, and then I'm going to get some dessert, because how often can you indulge in this stuff? I'm not going to make it too crazy of a solo date thing, just, you know, something to kind of celebrate myself now that I have a little money from cleaning, and you know, indulge in the little things in life. So we're gonna head into Applebee's, get some lunch, and then I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna go next, but I will have a decision made by the time I'm done with my lunch. That was so delicious. I mean, I knew it was gonna be because it's the same thing I get every time I go to Applebee's. Oh, but so good. Actually, I don't usually get the dessert, but that was delicious too. There's something to be said about eating by yourself. I know they always like make fun of it in sitcoms and stuff, but there's no pressure to talk. There's no like rush to eat. There's no like expectation. It's just, there's just something to be said about eating by yourself. It's a little strange in Applebee's, I will admit, because most of the other people that are eating there are either groups or, you know, couples, stuff like that. But it was really fun. And actually they put me in like the perfect seat to eat because I wanted to record some stuff. So I was happy for that. I didn't really want to talk to the camera. I was planning to, but there was an elderly couple in the seat next to me and I didn't want to disturb them. So I'm not sure if I mentioned the name of the dessert. It's called Brownie Bites. It's just like a fresh warm piece of brownie with some vanilla ice cream and some hot fudge on top. Nothing all that fantastic. Twice I've eaten hot fudge in the last couple of days, which is surprising because I don't really like hot fudge. But anyway, so that's lunch sorted. Now it's off to our next fun date with ourselves destination. Although I guess technically it's not a date with myself because you guys are coming along. So congratulations, you're now on a date with me. I'm a very, very boring date, so fair warning. But let's head off to our next destination. Is anybody surprised we ended up here? I don't know whether I'll buy anything because prices are quite high, but we're gonna go have a browse and just enjoy some time. Yeah, I bought books. But to be fair, there was a sale. They were buy one, get one half off. I didn't buy anything adult. This is part of the reason I read YA so much. I love YA, I love adult, but part of the reason I read YA so much is it's so much cheaper than buying adult books. A paperback book like this, an adult, is like $18. That's how much hardcovers used to be. I know I could have went to Target and gotten something cheaper there, but honestly, I bought and or found a lot of adult stories lately, so a couple more YA won't hurt. So they were buy one, get one half off, so I only spent $19. So I just got this one. It's called The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. It's a supernatural, and she discovers the supernatural world is real. She doesn't know in the beginning. So that sounded good. And oh my God, look at this cover. Beautiful. Just wish that sticker wasn't there. I don't know if I can get it off. Usually I don't take them off because I know that they don't come off, but I might have to do it with this one because this is just gorgeous. The second one I got is called Scythe by Neil Shusterman. Don't know how to pronounce it. It's a, well, I can't read the seal, but it won an award, as you can see. So, and this one is basically about Grim Reapers in a way. Nobody dies unless they decide that they die. And there's two teenagers who are the apprentices and trying to become what are called scythes. And they're not having a good time with it. So I thought that sounded good. I don't know. I've been buying a lot of male authors lately, or been downloading a lot of male authors too. I don't usually reach for male authors. What the heck is going on here, people? I usually don't reach for male authors because I know I don't like their writing. But yet, been getting a lot of male authors lately, so hopefully this is good. Sounds good. I like Grim Reaper stuff. The price is not good, but you know it's going to keep happening. And again, I can always go to Target and get cheaper adult books, which is nice. But sometimes you just want to go to an actual bookstore, you know? But anyway, speaking of Target, that's where we're headed next. Not for books. Not for books. We don't have a ton of money left. So I'm going to go get just a couple of things that I know I want. And then that'll be it for the day. I know this is not the best date with myself kind of thing, but I don't drink and I don't live in an area where there's a ton of stuff to do, and I'm not a clubbing person, and you know, so my fun is shopping. And you know, if I had a lot of money, I would go on a shopping spree, but I don't. So I have to be a little bit smart about how I do some things. So off to Target we go. Okay, I just did some grocery shopping, and I thought for fun, let's do a quick little haul in the trunk of the car. Away from everybody so they don't think I'm cuckoo. Let me have a seat. You get all dirty. The things you do for the vlog, right? Okay, so I spent $34.90 or something along those lines. And for that, I got one bottle of Smart Water, a 4-pack of corn, which is for tonight, so yum. One of my Clearly Canadians, a can of chickpeas for more peanut butter chicken. So this time I'm gonna make it for just myself so I can make it just as spicy as I like. A box of roasted chicken and garlic rice. Some more mushrooms for more wraps, a squash for the peanut butter chicken, and a packet of the cilantro lime rice for peanut butter chicken. That's bag number 1. I also got eggs, which are in the back seat. Bag number 2 is the cold bag. I got a gallon of whole milk. Where's the label? There it is. Gallon of whole milk. About a pound and a quarter of ground beef. And then 2 packs of chicken breast, which is, this one's almost 2 pounds actually. And the other one is almost 2 pounds. So about 4 pounds of chicken breast, which is great. That's a lot of good stuff for not a lot of money. So that was a nice shopping trip. Our budget was $50, and I haven't barely spent $35 so far. But I have to go to Walmart next and get the last few things, including toilet paper and soda, and there was something else, but I don't have the list on hand. So yeah, that is the grocery haul. It is so busy in there. I hate Fridays. I don't know why I keep going on Fridays. I just hate Fridays. But we needed food, and Friday is still better than Saturday. So I got us some groceries, and I don't know. I think I got the video recorded that I was gonna record today, but it's kind of boring. So I don't know whether I'm gonna post it. You guys will know if I post it or not because it would have been the video before this. So if I skipped the upload before this, you know why. I intended it to be like a solo date thing, but I just didn't plan it out well, and I'm limited on time because like right now it's like 3:15 and I need to be home by the time mom gets out of work at 4. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna post it, but you guys will find out. If I did post it, I hope you liked it. But yeah, I wanted to do that grocery haul because I want to know, I'm curious about where you all live and how much that stuff would have cost you, like, you know, a guesstimate obviously, but for everything I bought, the thing I showed you plus eggs, it was $34.90 or something along those lines. So I'd be curious to see how much you think that would have costed you and where you shop, because this is just like a name brand grocery store. If I had gone to like Aldi or something, it probably would have been cheaper, but we just haven't made the jump to Aldi yet. And obviously Walmart. Walmart is kind of like the same price as this store, which is Hannaford, so obviously that's probably wouldn't have been much cheaper anyway. But I am gonna go there for, oatmeal was the other thing. So oatmeal, soda, toilet paper I'm gonna get at Walmart just because I know it's really expensive here, and I believe the oatmeal is a bigger box at Walmart. So we're gonna go get that, and then we're gonna head home and have some dinner. Not gonna be getting up too much tonight. Got a little bit of work I need to do still because technically these were my office hours. Get in the car before the cart guy thinks I'm crazy. Technically these were my office hours and I really shouldn't have been out and about, so I'm gonna have to work late tonight, which is fine. I don't care. I'm not doing anything special tomorrow, so it's not like it matters what time I go to bed or anything. So have I mentioned how much I hate Walmart? And now I'm ruining it even more by changing everything. So we're at Walmart because Target did not have anything. Believe it or not, I walked out of Target empty-handed. So I'm gonna get myself a couple more fun little things here and then go home and just enjoy my night. So I picked up these. They're only $3.88, so I think that's a good deal. I think they'll be pretty. Setup makes no sense. Why do they insist on changing shit? Of course they don't have what I want. It's an orange soda. Hate Walmart. Alright, well, it's gonna be the original. Ooh. 57. Mac and cheese is on my diet. I decided the last thing I was going to treat myself to, if I could freaking find it, is a selfie stick. But we'll see what I can find, because at this point, I'm not very optimistic. I am so lost. I think I'm getting an anxiety attack here. The store is just such a mess right now, and nothing is like anywhere it's supposed to be. I seriously think I'm about to have an anxiety attack, so I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm home. Sorry for the weird angle. I gotta feed the cat. I did in fact start having an anxiety attack in Walmart, so it's a good thing that I left. And a little tip, I don't know if this works for everybody, but for me, when I have an anxiety attack, one of the things that calms it down quickly is just blaring classic rock. So that's what I did on the way home. So I'm better now. I think I've decided to include those clips that I recorded for the other video in this weekly video. So if I did, you would have seen them. Would have been the clips of me in like Barnes & Noble and all those other places. Because I just don't think it's enough, or good enough content, I should say, for its own separate video. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip tomorrow's upload. Mom's cooking our dinner. We're having steak and corn on the cob. And then we're going to watch a couple episodes of the new show Lazarus Project, because we recorded them. They're on Sundays and we just don't really want to watch TV on Sundays, so we recorded them. So we're gonna watch a couple of those for dinner, and then I have to come in here and do some work because I just haven't done any today, which I'm not gonna do a ton, but there is a couple of things in my inbox that I have to address. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go enjoy a lovely steak dinner, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Good morning, y'all. It's the morning, right? Just barely. It's 10 o'clock. It's Saturday and I am working from bed because I am in excruciating pain from all the cleaning and running around yesterday. It's probably honestly a good thing that I'm going to be working from bed because we are dealing with smoke from the Canadian wildfires again. So I can't exactly open a window or anything, so I'm going to make sure I have my fan on and just sit in front of that all day. Plus, Mischief isn't feeling well, so he'll probably want to cuddle. So it's just probably a good thing that I'm staying in bed. I don't know how much I'll do because I'm just so exhausted. Like, even holding this phone up is killing my arm right now, so this is going to be a short clip. Right now I'm doing my planning. I have some things to do for Lynn and just some other little tiny tasks throughout the day that I will smatter in between resting, watching vlogs, and probably reading, although I don't even know if I can hold up a book at this point. So maybe an audiobook, but yeah, so that's the reality of doing things like cleaning a lot of stuff, you know, in a short period of time like that when you don't do that very often, and getting up and down on a step ladder when you don't do that at all. I was up from 4 to like 5:30 with excruciating pain in my thigh, to the point where I was even dreaming that I had excruciating pain in my thigh, so that was loads of fun. I had to stay up with the heating pad and make that go away before I could go back to sleep because I was almost in tears. That's how painful it was. But Mischief came in and sat on me and purred, so that helped. You probably hear him scratching right now. He's in his litter box. I apologize for that. The second I hit record, he decided it was time to go to the bathroom. But anyway, I don't know how much I'll talk to you guys today. That's going to depend on how I'm feeling. But right now, I'm just going to keep working on my planning. And I'm going to do a little bit of a change to my... Oh, I gotta switch hands. Bullet journal. I'm still going to do my usual weekly, but I'm going to now do like a meal plan and a daily thing because I've been writing down my daily on my daily to-do list that I got from Keegan, and I just never pull it out to look at it. So I think if I have it all in one central point, then maybe I will actually look at it and actually get things done that I need to get done. At some point I need to help my mom get out 4th of July decorations, which is going to be great with all this pain, but I already promised, so I will do that, and then I'll just take an ibuprofen afterward. And we're just gonna have a leisurely day. It's only gonna be like 70 degrees today, so it's not gonna be too bad. And tomorrow is bingo for Father's Day, which is gonna be painful to sit there and top if I still feel like this, so I might have to get a machine, but we'll see. Happy Monday and welcome to the last day of this vlog because the raw footage is already 2 hours long. It's supposed to go up tomorrow and I have not edited a stitch of it. Go me. But I did want to officially close out the vlog and just let you guys know what I'm doing today. I am recording another video, so it's a good stopping point for this one anyway. But I'm currently at Hannaford yet again, trying to pick up a couple of things for the video I'm about to record. Then I have to shoot over to Target and grab a pickup order. I might censor that because I don't know if I want to spoil it for you guys what we're doing. But anyway, today's going to be pretty much a typical Monday. Otherwise, going to be lots of work, writing, housework, you know, a typical Monday in my life. But I'm also waiting to hear back from my best friend because she had a death in the family last night, and she also has somebody in the family that's in the hospital, so I want to, you know, make sure I'm available to her if she needs anything. But for the most part, yeah, it's gonna be a typical Monday. I'll check in with you guys, you know, every now and then throughout the day, and then we'll officially end this vlog tonight. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, make sure you do that because there's plenty more fun stuff coming, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I had to check in with you guys real quick because I gotta show you what I got at Target. Gives you a little hint of what I'm about to record, but that's okay. Look at this gigantic thing. Isn't this just cool? It's a big old like picnic basket with the insulated cooling stuff. It is so cool, and it was so cheap. It was insanely cheap. I love it. And it's huge. It fits a lot of stuff. I took the cardboard off, but it's called the Sun Squad 36 can picnic cooler. So if you guys are interested, I got that from Target. If you guys do a lot of like beaches and stuff during the summer, I would highly suggest getting this because it's just fantastic. It's got a handle and it's pliable and it's just great. Okay, so for the weekly vlog, while I eat my lovely packed lunch in this gorgeous area, which is a little bit more of a hint for the next video, I did hear from Kim. They still have not heard anything about her aunt that's in the hospital, so they're still waiting to hear. But they're doing okay. I just thought I'd update you guys because I know a lot of you care about her since you saw her in the cruise vlogs and stuff. So just thought I'd update you and let you know they're doing all right. You know, her cousin that passed away had health issues, but it's still, she was only 40, so it was kind of shocking for them, and they're just trying to work through it and make sure, you know, she's I think right now Kim's focusing on taking care of her mom because her mom really doesn't handle these kinds of things very well, and so she tends to like not eat, not sleep, etc. So I think she's just kind of focusing on taking care of her mom, but they're getting through it right now, and just waiting to hear to see what's going on with her aunt, and hopefully nothing too massive, too bad, but I will keep you guys updated. So I'm just finishing up eating, and then I'm going to finish my video, which I hope you guys really like. I've enjoyed recording it a lot, and I think I'm going to continue to do stuff like this, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll check in with you when I get home and work. I don't wanna. I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes. Let's get the hell out of here. Run, 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 run. Oh. I don't do snakes. Okay. So, did you enjoy that footage of the tiny little snake that turned me into a lunatic? Oh god, it figures that one time I go for a walk in the trees, there's a stupid snake. It's a good thing Kim wasn't with me, or yeah, it would have been even worse. So sorry to anybody who saw that footage and is scared of snakes. I'll make sure in editing to put a little disclaimer before it, but holy crap. Okay, now that I've officially had a stroke, not really, just that was scary. I'm going to finish up my video real quick, head on home, get to work. It's not as hot as they said it was supposed to be today, so hopefully I can work in my room, but if not, I'll just work in the living room. Tomorrow, unfortunately, is going to be quite a hot day, and my mom has it off, so I would like to work in my room. So I might have to work from bed tomorrow, but we shall see. So yeah, so when I get home, I'm just going to jump right into work, so I'm not going to show that to you guys. I have a format to do, a cover to do, a blurb to write, and then a bunch of stuff for Lynn. So not a crazy work day, so it's kind of not a huge deal that I'm not going to get started till the afternoon. I guess I'll have to end this vlog and actually edit it. This is supposed to go up tomorrow, and it's not even slightly edited, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing for most of the night after my other work, because yeah, like I said, it's like 2 hours now, probably over 2 hours long of raw footage, so that's fun. But yeah, okay, let's drive home and leave nature behind. As much as I love nature, let's leave nature behind.